3, 2, 1, go. Hey there, people. My name is Tagoria, and welcome back to more Tales of the Abyss. We just destroyed an entire town. Let's go see what they have to say. If Tyr hadn't sung that phonic hymn, we'd all have been dead as well. Yulia's phonic hymns are powerful indeed. Did we get caught in Axariuth's destruction and fall underground? Didn't anyone else survive? I am glad Ion's safe. Is this the Quilaf? I never imagined I'd come here like this. I'll explain in due time. Right now, I want to find as many survivors as we can. They're already dead. Were we the only ones who survived? It's too late now. I failed to protect Axariuth.
There's someone there.
Daddy! It hurts! Daddy! Hang on! I'll...
Stop! That's a bottomless sea of mud and miasma. You'll die if you jump in there.
Then what can we do for the...
Let's try healing phonic arts from here. They might reach.
He's sinking! No!
Mommy! Help! Daddy! Help! Is this place going to break apart too?
Let's go to the Tartarus. The emergency buoy is operational, and it's managing to stay above the mud. It looks like it will still run.
There's a place called Yulia City here in the cliff off. It should be to the west.
Cliff off.
Let's try heading there.
You seem to know a lot about this place. I'd like to hear an explanation once we're safe.
Oh. Use left and right turn. X to move forward and square to move back. You can turn with L and R1, R1. You can enter a harbor or a similar facility by pressing circle while touching it. You cannot leave the Tartarus except by entering a harbor. Also, please note that you cannot save while riding the Tartarus. Oh, why not? Van's true intentions. That poor child. We weren't able to save him. There was nothing we could have done. If we had seen him just a little bit earlier, then perhaps... If only I had been able to stop Van. We could have saved him and everyone else in Axariuth. What are you talking about? Master Van and I were only trying to get rid of the miasma. We were only trying to... It's too late for that now. Tyr. I'm more concerned about Van's intentions. What does he gain from destroying the town? I don't know. But I doubt the fall of Axariuth is the end of his plans. I'm worried about what may follow. Whatever may come, it's our duty to stop it. Yes, I will stop him this time, for certain. Oof. So, looking at our mini-map... Yeah, okay. Yes, looking at our mini-map, nothing.
No matter how far we go, there's nothing in sight. Are we really underground?
In a way. The place you live is known down here as the Outer Lands, the world's outer shell. It's a floating land supported by pillars called Sephiroth trees that extend from the cliff off.
I don't understand.
Long ago, the Outer Lands were here in the Cliff-Oth.
Unbelievable!
2,000 years ago, the miasma enveloped Aldrint and infected the land. That is when Yulia read the 7-part score, finding a way to escape destruction and bring prosperity.
Based on the score, Yulia proposed a plan to raise the planet's crust using the Sephiroth.
And that was the beginning of the Outer Lands. Huh. That's quite a story.
Yes, only maestros and above in the Order of Lorelei know, as do those born in the Qliphoth. Then, you're from the Qliphoth tier? At any rate, we've fallen down here. We were saved thanks to Tyr's phonic hymn.
Why did this happen? You said Axariuth was supported by a pillar, correct?
Yes, but that pillar disintegrated. How?
I don't know anything about it. I was just trying to neutralize the miasma. He told me that if I caused a hyperresonance there, the miasma would disappear.
My brother deceived you, and you destroyed the pillar that supported Axariuth.
No, that can't be.
Van ordered you to stand next to the passage ring. Those passage rings are what produce the pillars. Tyr is probably right. I was careless. I never dreamed that Van would make Luke do such a thing.
I wish Luke had at least discussed it with us beforehand. Neutralizing the miasma could have waited until the residents were evacuated. Of course, there is little point in saying that now.
Yes, Axariuth is gone. Thousands of lives lost in an instant.
Are you saying it's my fault?
No one is saying no.
It's not my fault. Master Van said... Yeah, Master Van told me to do it. I had no idea this would happen. No one told me. It's not my fault. It's not my fault!
Except they
Colonel?
did tell you.
I'm returning to the bridge. If I stay here, I'll just be irritated by some ridiculous ranting.
What's your problem? I tried to save Axariuth.
Ever since you lost your memory, you're like a completely different person.
You all couldn't do anything to stop it either. Don't just blame me.
You're right. I'm powerless. But still... Ion, don't even bother talking to him. He's not worth it.
It's Master Van's fault, not mine, right, guy?
Luke, don't make me think even less of you.
I was stupid for starting to think you had some good in you.
Why? Why are you all blaming me?
Master, cheer up.
Shut up! What do you know?
A lot of my people died because of me. So, I can understand what you're feeling, Master.
Don't compare me to you! Don't compare me to...
Terribly tragic. Responsibility. Did no one else survive besides us? I doubt it. They were probably all swallowed up by that sludge. That's horrible. It's my fault. If only I hadn't opened the door so carelessly. You may have opened the door, but that doesn't make it your fault. It's Van and... Annis, don't bother. You're wasting your time. Don't talk about Luke like that. We don't have time for that kind of thing right now. You have a point. If we don't make it to Yulia City, we'll be in danger ourselves. Damn it. Are you kidding me? Pretty close to a cutscene, though. So,
I've detected
lucky I got that
an
in.
unusually strong phonon signature. It's to the west.
That's probably Yulia City.
There we go. Bright, shining city.
I can see something. Is that a waterfall?
Yes, it's seawater from the outer lands coming down. The city's inside.
Won't the water pressure crush the Tartarus?
Don't worry. The water vaporizes near the ground.
Then here we go.
So that means that there's a hole somewhere in the surface world. Right? The Watcher's home, Yulia City.
Wow! This is Yulia City?
Yes. The mayor's inside. Let's go. How long are you going to stand there? Everyone's gone to the mayor's house.
All they'll do is keep accusing me of stuff. I don't want to go. You're even more pathetic than I thought, reject.
How did Ash get here?
What are you doing here? Where's Master Van? Ha! You still call him Master even after he's betrayed you? Betrayed me? Then Master Van really did want me to destroy Axariuth? Damn it! If I'd realized what Van was planning sooner, this never would have happened. And you! Why didn't you think before using your hyper-resonance? So you're saying it's my fault too? Of course it's your fault. Don't even try to deny it. It's not my fault! It's not my fault! It's not! Are all replica brains this defective? Replica? Master Van used the word replica too. You still haven't figured it out? Is this someone's idea of a joke? What? What the hell are you talking about? I'll tell you, Luke.
Ash, stop!
Why do you think you and I have the same face? How should I know? I'm a noble who was born in Batical. 7 years ago, I was kidnapped by a villain named Van. You can't mean... That's right. You're a second-rate copy of me. A mere replica. You're lying. It's not true. It's not true! You wanna fight, replica? Stop lying!
A lot of story here.
Ha, damn it! Bring it
Ow.
back! Ha, please! Have a strike! Ha, you're gone! Ha, 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 Sonic thrust! Magnet away! Ha, 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 Sonic Beyblade Hammer!
Ow. I like...
Ha, no way! Ha, 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 please! Sonic thrust!
Ah!
Made me slip up.
Total defeat. I think? Yeah, okay. Didn't realize I had to press X there.
You're lying. I'm not... I don't want to acknowledge it either. To think that Drek like you is my replica. To think that trash like you stole my family, my home, everything from me. I'm going to be sick. Die!
Luke has received the replica model title.
Listening, Ash?
Why am I wearing Ash's clothes?
Ash!
I'm listening. Don't shout.
Talk to the mayor, to my grandfather, about launching the Tartarus.
What's going on? Why is Tyr looking at me but saying Ash? Can you hear me, Luke? You're over here. You and I are perfect isophones. You're a perfect replica, right down to your phonon frequency. I'm no replica. A perfect replica and its original can connect with one another via their phone slots. We adjusted your phone slots at Coral Castle so that they'd be open to me.
So, you could say that this is really a phone call.
You've heard my voice several times since then, right? Then right now my voice is inside your head? Then that means Not just your voice. I controlled your whole body. Of course, I doubt Drek like you
Luke and Ash, Part 1. Why can't I control him? Is that all a stupid replica like you can manage? Shut up! I can control this body. I'll show you! Oh, you will you? Why don't you go ahead and try, you defect? Damn it. So, I hope that this clears up a lot of concepts that have been going on. You're going back to the Outer Lands, right? I told you, I'm not going with you. You're going back up? There's no point in staying here. I need to go here. Okay. So, yeah, what everyone was saying about Luke acting differently and why he doesn't have memories, this is why. How come you opened a channel to me? I wouldn't have if I'd known how stupid you were, defect. What? Why? I had hoped to use you to stop Van. You mean Exariuth? That too. But after I attacked you in Kite Zur, I found out Van was planning to use you to destroy the Outer Lands. I planned to use my position in the Order to keep track of Van. And let you deal with him instead. So why didn't you tell me? Like you would have believed me. You would have gone straight to Van and told him everything. I never should have counted on a damn replica in the first place. Whoop. Do you remember me? I'm sorry. That was a strange question, wasn't it? So where's Guy? What's Luke doing? Sleeping. I'm sure he'll wake up eventually. I see. If he thinks by himself for a while, I'm sure he'll realize what he needs to do. I wonder. Guy. He's as naive a fool as he always was. I don't trust you, you know. I'm going with you to make sure you don't do anything suspicious. Do as you please. And I'm assuming this is out of the city? Oh. I can actually go far. Do you think the mysterious Ash the Bloody is a Batical aristocrat? Did you say you were coming too? I'm just going with Ion. I didn't know Luke was that stupid. I'm not sure about marrying someone stupid, even if he is rich. Hear that, replica? The color of the Keloff sky looks awful. And outside is all miasma. I want to go back to the Outer Lands. Right, but I need to talk with the mayor first. But keep in mind, all of this place was once a normal world. Oh. This is your first time here, isn't it? Yeah. I don't like the city. The people of this city and I think differently in regards to the score. I'm assuming the mayor is up here. We'll make use of Exariuth Sephiroth as planned. We should be able to get back. As planned? Carrying the Tartarus back to the Outer Lands? You can do that? Shut up! Be quiet, replica! What's wrong? You look like you just swallowed a bug. Oh wait, you always look like that. Okay, conference room.
What do you think of the Qliphoth?
It's just as I'd heard. Not very pleasant.
The miasma and outer lands cover the sky. The land is a liquefied crust flowing over the mantle. It's no place for human beings to live.
Then why are these guys living here? Why don't you move to the Outer Lands?
You know our role. We are the Watchers. We cannot leave this land.
Watchers? What are they watching? So I hear there may be a way to raise the Tartarus back to the Outer Lands.
We've attached a phonon activator to the Tartarus similar to those used by the passage rings. It should be able to stimulate Axariuth Sephiroth and raise a tree one final time.
Then we ride the Sephiroth tree back up to the surface, huh?
Exactly. But do you really need the landship that badly?
I wouldn't have asked if we didn't.
All right. Then would you like to head to the Tartarus right now?
Yeah, let's do
Yes.
it.
Then let's go.
Can we run a landship this size with only 4 people?
Only with the bare minimum maneuverability.
Sephiroth are the pillars that support our outer lands, right? How are we going to use that to get back up? The Sephiroth are places where the planet's phonons are concentrated and memory particles spout forth. The pillars, Sephiroth trees, are the result of artificially strengthening those memory particle spouts.
In other words, we're going to be pushed up by memory particles.
We'll temporarily stimulate the Sephiroth and catch the memory particle spout with the Tartarus sails.
I hope it works.
But won't you just, like, crash into the crust? Really, you're just gonna, like, shoot straight up and ram right into the surface. The outer lands. Oh, no, okay. Because there is a big hole. You would think that would be on every map. People would talk about that.
Looks like we made it up.
I can't believe this is floating in midair.
So, where do we go now?
We can get information at Phone Machine Lab 1 in Belkin. Van goes there often.
He does?
I misunderstood Van's objective. We'll have to uncover his activities to find out what he's really after.
I want you to take Ion and me back to Doth.
We'll take you back once we're done. I need bodies here to operate the Tartarus.
Why not use your own men?
I can't. Everything I do would be leaked to Van.
I don't see any problem with helping Ash. We too need to know Van's true objective. Natalia is right. If you say so, Ion, then I'll go along.
I have something I want to confirm as well. I'll cooperate with Ash for a time.
Belkind is to the east. Now get to work.
Alright, we're going east. But oh boy, this game. Well, we're back safely from the cliff off. So the huge thing that looks like a tree of light comes from the Sephiroth? It's hard to believe those are all that's supporting the Outer Lands. Yes, but it was enough to push us back up here. Yeah, it's a good thing it worked. Of course it worked. The theory was correct. Only because we got lucky. We could have all ended up dead down there. Guy, that's quite a sharp tone to be taking with Ash. My apologies. Guy. Natalia, forget it. It doesn't bother me. Ash? Thinking of Luke. So, Helios City is miles below us, huh? Guy, are you thinking about Luke? Well, yeah, I guess. Everyone but Tyr's back up here. I'm worried he'll think he's been abandoned. After all this, he still needs me to help him along. That's some ego you have, Guy. Besides, you were too lenient with Luke in the first place. The rest of us were quite shocked at his irresponsible remarks. But he's a replica, so... It's partly my fault he's grown up in the way he has over the past 7 years. And partly yours too, Natalia. Yes, perhaps you're right. As you say, Luke may be in need of someone to support him right now. But what of Ash then? Who is to support him after 7 years of loss? Isn't that our job as well? I suppose you have a point. So, how old is Ash? I guess? How old? Because 7 years ago, it couldn't have been that long, and they're talking, I guess at the beginning of the game, like he was not of age, so under, we'll say 20? So when he was kidnapped, he was like 10 or 11? Maybe 12? Alright, in any case, we're going to find a research lab? What is this? Now proceed to a whirlpool. Let's retreat for now. Oh. Let's perform a K-turn. What the hell's... Is this where I need to go? We have to head to Belkin to get information on Van. Nope. Not where I need to go. Where's Belkin then? What is my map? That is not my map. Start? There we go. They said east. I don't know where Belkin is. Can I just say the Tartarus does not look like a good ship? It's ugly, honestly. This sounds like it's correct. Port Belkind.
Belkind is your father's territory, isn't it? When we were young, we went together to Belkind's...
The city's to the south. Let's go.
Ash.
Ash really seems to have given up on all of his memories, whereas Luke wants them all. Do you think we'll find out what Van is up to in Belkind? I don't know, but we don't have any other leads right now. Indeed. We should investigate the phone machine laboratory in Belkind. Yeah, Van's been in and out often. There's bound to be something there. Yes, I'm certain we'll learn something. You're all pretty optimistic. Guy, do you have a problem? Natalia, don't bother. Whoa, ouch. What's with all this drama, Colonel? Annis, a proper lady doesn't pry. I mean, she's right, though. That's not a door? Also, Ash, level 23. It is Luke. Maestro Sword. Physical attack plus 230. Maestro Robe. Maestro Stone. What does this do? I don't know. What about add skills? Yep, all the same ones. All the same ones. Hey, item thrower. Alright, what else is here? What else? To field. This is not... There's a small research lab here at the port too. Okay. How do I get there? Don't want to go to the field. Door? No? Is it field? Do I leave? Because I can't go there. Alright. Man, what is with this flare? Uh-huh. Port Belkand. No. Stay away! Where did he go? Yep, this looks just like the same Belkand. City of Phone Machines, Belkand. If you need a rest, use the inn here. Okay. This mansion belongs to Governor Viridian of Belkand. Okay. Only authorized personnel may enter. Fine. Ugh. Holier than thou. Oh, a puzzle. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I honestly can't see any way to solve this. So I will come back. That door was loud, to say the least. Not in there. Why are these doors all yelling at me? Okay. This door leads to the medical room? Sure. I don't exactly know where I'm going. What's wrong? Are you feeling ill? I don't really know what I'm looking for. But you know what? I'm thinking that I will meet you there in the next episode. For now, I hope you've been enjoying this, and please join me again for another episode of Tales of the Abyss.